lordship be pleased. The writ application, my lord, has been filed, seeking a direction upon the concerned authorities under the university as also the education department of the state government, my lord, to lay down uniform guidelines as are required to be followed for the purposes of disbursement of the grants in aid which are received by the colleges. For example, my lord, for want of specific guidelines, the manner in which it is being distributed is left to the wisdom and, my lord, at times even whims and caprices of the authorities concerned. Like in 2008, my lord, out of the total grant in aid made available by the state government, 68% was utilized for the purposes of making payment to teachers, 32% for non-teaching employees. Then, my lord, for the year 2009, 65% was utilized for teaching.
Have you filed the mode of distribution laid down by the state government?
Lord, I have filed counter affidavit, my lord, and annexing them, my lord, that is when annexure A, my lord, page number 22, my lord.
That I have received, my lord, but it is not with respect to this issue. There, my lord, they are directing the colleges to utilize 70% of the money that has 70% of the amount which is generated through internal resources for the purpose of making payment of salary. That is not the issue involved here, my lord. I am afraid, my lord, they have perhaps not gone through the contents of the writ petition and the orders of this honorable court, my lord, by which they have been directed to file their specific reply. Different years, my lord, different proportions have been allocated for the purposes of making payment of salary to teachers and non-teaching employees. And as against, my lord, 2008 and 2009, in the year 2010, about 80% of the amount, my lord, was utilized for the purpose of making payment to principal and other teaching employees, and a meager 20%, my lord, was.
All right. So detailed affidavit, you have to file your counter to reply to this or not?
No, my lord, no, because they are not dealing with the contents of the writ petition, my lord. They have stated certain facts which are perhaps, I am afraid to say, my lord, that not really germane to the issues involved here, my lord. I just demonstrate that because it is not a paravise reply that has been filed by them. They have given some statements which perhaps, I am afraid to say so, my lord, that are not relevant for the purposes of present adjudication. Although, my lord, there was an affidavit filed on behalf of respondent number 2 to 4, that is the university, my lord, where they have indicated that.
I am appearing on behalf of respondent number 6, my lord. इसमें हमको 2 weeks का समय चाहिए.
6 does not have too much of a role to play, my lord. We are 2 to 4, they have stated in their counter affidavit, my lord, that they would be, they have constituted a committee and a report is awaited. In paragraph number 16 of the counter affidavit filed on behalf of respondent number 2 to 4, my lord, a committee was constituted on 2/4/2018 and a report of that committee is still awaited, my lord. And it is stated that the university would take action in accordance with the provisions of Act and statute.
Lord, my submission, my lord, when earlier writ application was filed, your lord, 6/5, my lord. Earlier writ application was filed, my lord, and in terms of the order direction by this honorable court, my lord, this order has been passed. It has been given, has been passed, my lord. And
the order which was passed by us was to direct to file a reply, taking instructions from the state and inform this court about mode of distribution laid down by the state government.
No, I am not saying so, my lord. I have filed, my lord. I have annexed the order, NSI A, which is, my lord, pursuant to the order passed by the honorable court, my lord. I have mentioned first line, my lord, pursuant CWJC number 8019-2017, Nand Kumar and others, was earlier filed for the same relief, my lord. But I have not annexed, my lord, but I have copied this order, my lord. I have not annexed, I have to copy the order, my lord.
Yes, sure.
And in terms of this order, my lord, this order has been passed, my lord. My lord, the frame is, my lord, placing the accordingly, my university has to decide. And my lord, if the friend is appearing for the principal, the college, principal has to decide. And the governing body has to decide, my lord, the receiver. The state government has to pay, my lord. So I have paid, my lord, and I have also instruction. And also, my lord, I have part number 20, page number 24, my lord, subclause 7. महाविद्यालय के आंतरिक स्रोत या सरकार दी जा रही अनुदान राशि
Para?
मिलोट
Which para are you reading?
पैराग्राफ 7 मिलोट पेज 24 फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ मिलोट पेज 24 का फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ। हाँ काउंटर का है, काउंटर का मिलोट, काउंटर का जो हमने काउंटर फाइल किया जो उसका पेज 24 फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ।
काउंटर एफिडेविट एक तो है बीआरए यूनिवर्सिटी का है।
उसके बाद जो स्टेट का भी एक फाइल हुआ है।
आज ही काउंटर हमने आज ही काउंटर फाइल किया नहीं है क्या? जो बोले कि भिजवा देते हैं। जी जी हमने कहा तो लोग ने भिजवा दे रहे
If
हैं।
I may just point out,
पता नहीं रेसिडेंट क्यों फाइल करते हैं?
I have mentioned everything, my lord. He has sent that
But why do
everything.
you have to file it on the day when the case is listed?
File earlier, my lord, but it was defected because the copy was not.
In all
I'm
cases,
sorry.
we are finding you file your affidavits on the day it is listed.
may I just point out one thing, madam?
आप भी बहस कर रहे हैं?
नहीं, हजूर
Counter
कह रहे हैं कि
affidavit है।
यूनिवर्सिटी ने
हम
जो-
सोचे जा रहे हैं कहाँ गया, तो आप पढ़ क्या रहे हैं?
Extreme sorry, my
दोनों
lord.
के दोनों ये चीज पढ़े जा रहे हैं।
So, extremely
नहीं,
sorry.
नहीं,
It is
I have
not there.
received, I have received.
You may have received, but it is not there.
I have,
The affidavit has been filed, counter affidavit has been filed on behalf of the respondent today. Registry is directed to place the same on record.
My lord, appearance,
Just
my lord,
after 3 days.
my lord, appearance, my lord, we dispense with my
Two
lord.
weeks.
अपीयरेंस का
My lord, appearance of the
Who has appeared?
my lord, deputy director is present here, my lord.
The
My
deputy
lord,
director.
he is dispensed with my lord.
Why should it be, he should be here on
My
the
lord,
next,
my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord.
he is your
My lord, my
officer?
lord, my lord. It will be helpful.
Deputy director is present.
Obliged.